Navigating the world of long-term care insurance, often referred to as LTCI, can feel overwhelming. But understanding your personal financial situation and the realities of healthcare and retirement can help clarify whether this coverage makes sense for you. Let's walk through the key considerations so you can make an informed decision about how to protect your health, your savings, and your legacy. First, it's important to recognize what Medicare does and does not cover when it comes to long-term care. Many people assume that Medicare, which most Americans over the age of 65 rely on, will pay for any care they need as they age. However, Medicare is designed to cover medical care and short-term skilled nursing care, not the custodial care that so many people eventually require. For example, if you have a hospital stay of at least 3 days and need skilled nursing care afterward, Medicare will cover up to 100 days in a skilled nursing facility, but only if you're making progress in recovery. Once that window closes, or if you only need help with daily activities like bathing, dressing, or eating, Medicare steps back, and the costs become your responsibility. That's where the need for long-term care insurance comes into the conversation. Long-term care insurance is specifically designed to help pay for services that assist with these routine activities. This care can be provided in your home, an assisted living facility, or a nursing home. The costs can be substantial. Nationwide, the average monthly cost for a private room in a nursing home is over $7,000, and even home care can run $5,000 a month or more. Over a 2 to 4 year period, the average length of time someone requires care, expenses can add up to between $150,000 and $350,000, or even more, depending on your location and type of care. So, do you need LTCI if you have solid Social Security income, Medicare, and significant personal savings? The answer depends on several factors, starting with your current assets and your goals for those assets. If you have over $2 million in liquid savings, meaning assets you can access easily, like cash, stocks, or bonds, you may be in a position to self-insure. That means you could pay for long-term care out of pocket if you or your spouse ever need it, without severely impacting your lifestyle or the legacy you hope to leave behind. For high net worth individuals, the premiums for LTCI may not justify the benefits, especially given that many policies are expensive and may not cover every scenario. On the other end of the spectrum, if your assets are limited or you're willing to spend them down to qualify for Medicaid, you may not need LTCI either. Medicaid is the government program designed to provide medical and long-term care for those with low income and minimal assets. Once you meet the strict financial requirements, Medicaid will cover your long-term care needs. However, it's important to understand that Medicaid-funded care comes with strings attached. Your choices may be limited to certain facilities, and you may not be able to receive care at home or in the type of setting you would prefer. Some people plan to rely on family for care. If you have loved ones who are willing and able to provide consistent, unpaid support, your need for formal long-term care services may be reduced or eliminated. However, this option requires careful, honest conversations with your family about expectations, capabilities, and the potential for caregiver burnout. But for many people, the decision isn't so clear-cut. If you want to protect your savings and the legacy you hope to leave your family, long-term care insurance can be a valuable tool. Care costs can rapidly erode even substantial nest eggs, especially if both you and your spouse require care at the same time or consecutively. LTCI can provide a financial safety net, ensuring that your retirement income and assets are preserved for your spouse or heirs. Another factor to consider is the quality and flexibility of care that you want. LTCI often gives you more choices, including the option to receive care at home rather than in a facility. It can also open doors to higher quality facilities or services that may not accept Medicaid. If maintaining autonomy and having a say in your care are important to you, LTCI can help make that possible. Timing is also critical. The best time to consider buying long-term care insurance is in your 50s or early 60s, when premiums are lower, and you're more likely to qualify based on your health. Waiting until you're older, or if you develop health issues, can make coverage prohibitively expensive or simply unavailable. Let's run through an example to illustrate the potential impact of care costs. Imagine you or your spouse need nursing home care at $7,000 per month for 3 years. That's $252,000, a significant hit to even a robust savings account. If you both eventually need care, the total expenses could double. Even with a strong Social Security income, these outlays can change the trajectory of your retirement and your estate plans. It's also important to consider your personal risk tolerance. Some people are comfortable taking the chance that they might never need long-term care, or that they'll be able to cover the cost if they do. Others value the peace of mind that comes with knowing they're protected, even if they never end up filing a claim. To make the best decision, start by looking closely at your financial picture. Would absorbing 2 to 4 years of $5,000 to $7,000 monthly care costs on top of your day-to-day living expenses put your retirement lifestyle or legacy at risk? How would these costs affect your spouse or partner, especially if they outlive you and need to stretch your remaining assets? This is where a fee-only financial advisor can be invaluable. They can run personalized simulations, taking into account your savings, income, projected expenses, and goals. Together, you can explore how different scenarios would play out and whether LTCI would provide meaningful protection or simply duplicate what you can already afford. If you're worried about paying premiums for years and never using the coverage, consider a hybrid policy. These combine life insurance with a long-term care rider, so your premiums aren't wasted if you never need care. The money goes to your beneficiaries as a life insurance payout instead. While hybrid policies can be more expensive up front, they offer flexibility and a sense of value for those who are hesitant about traditional LTCI. Ultimately, the decision about whether to purchase long-term care insurance comes down to your financial resources, your family situation, and your personal preferences. If you have high 6-figure or 7-figure savings, LTCI may not be strictly necessary, but it can offer significant peace of mind and flexibility. For those with more modest assets, it can be a crucial safeguard, protecting your retirement income and ensuring there's something left for your loved ones. As you weigh your options, remember there's no one-size-fits-all answer. Consider your health, your family's willingness and ability to help, your financial goals, and your comfort level with risk. By taking the time to run the numbers and consult with trusted advisors, you can make the choice that's right for you, one that allows you to look forward to the future with confidence, knowing you've prepared for whatever may come. In the end, long-term care insurance isn't about predicting the future. It's about preparing for the possibilities. Whether you decide to purchase coverage, self-insure, or rely on other resources, the most important thing is to make a plan. The earlier you start the conversation, the more options you'll have, and the better positioned you'll be to safeguard your health, your wealth, and your peace of mind as you age.